A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant ruling, a federal judge in Maryland has ordered the Trump administration to facilitate the return of a 20-year-old Venezuelan man who was deported to El Salvador. A decision that has raised eyebrows and sparked discussions about immigration policies and judicial authority. This ruling comes in the wake of a previous court settlement that was intended to protect certain migrants from being removed from the United States without due process. The judge, Stephanie Gallagher, emphasized that the administration's actions violated the terms of the 2019 settlement that allowed unaccompanied minors to remain in the U.S. while their asylum claims were being processed. The man, referred to as Christian in court documents, was among hundreds of migrants deported to El Salvador, where many have faced dire conditions in the country's notorious prison system, known for its overcrowding and violence. Christian's case is particularly notable because it highlights the ongoing legal battles surrounding the treatment of migrants under the Trump administration. Gallagher's ruling referenced another case involving Kilmar Abrego Garcia, a Maryland resident who was also deported despite a protective order against his removal due to safety concerns. Gallagher stated, like Judge Paula Zini's in the Abrego Garcia matter, this court will order defendants to facilitate Christian's return to the United States so that he can receive the process he was entitled to under the parties' binding settlement agreement. This decision underscores the court's critical role in holding the executive branch accountable for its immigration policies. The Trump administration's defense hinges on the designation of Christian as an alien enemy under the Alien Enemies Act, a law that grants the president the authority to deport individuals from countries with which the U.S. is in conflict. However, Gallagher rejected this argument, asserting that Christian's case is fundamentally a contractual dispute related to the settlement agreement, not a matter of national security. She ordered the government to make a good faith request to El Salvador to secure Christian's release back into U.S. custody, where he would await the adjudication of his asylum application by U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, USCIS. This ruling follows a series of contentious decisions and actions taken by the Trump administration regarding immigration, often criticized for their harshness and perceived disregard for the legal rights of migrants. The administration has faced scrutiny for circumventing federal court orders and engaging in practices that many argue violate both domestic and international law. Judge Gallagher's ruling serves as a reminder of the judiciary's power to intervene in cases where the rights of individuals are at stake, regardless of the political implications. The implications of this ruling extend beyond Christian's case, as it raises questions about the treatment of other migrants who have been similarly affected by the administration's policies. Legal experts suggest that this case could set a precedent for future rulings regarding the rights of migrants and the obligations of the government under existing agreements. As the Trump administration grapples with this ruling, it remains to be seen how it will respond and whether it will comply with the court's order. In the broader context, this case highlights the ongoing debate over immigration policy in the United States, particularly as it pertains to asylum seekers and unaccompanied minors. The legal landscape surrounding immigration continues to evolve, with courts playing a pivotal role in shaping the outcomes for individuals caught in the crosshairs of government policy. As the situation develops, many will be watching closely to see how the administration navigates this ruling and what it means for the future of immigration in America. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.